And when you're the greatest, you have to expect some things to be done to you. Some unfair challenges to be thrown upon you. Like LeBron James has got dealt when he played against the Boston Celtics this Saturday that just passed. It is a shame when you have to stoop so low to obtain a goal of stopping the king from getting the clutch win from under his belt. Some people have to cheat their way through life. If that's what you call success, if that's what you call winning, my heart goes out to you. My heart pours and my heart bleeds for you. Well, actually it don't, because they some cheating ass motherfucking people. The Boston Celtics, the staff, as a record label, and as a motherfucking crew. Oh, you motherfuckers, man. Yeah. It's your boy Ballhead Tay, 4 Wings and Fries, man. Hit them likes for me, hit them subscribes, hit them notifications so you be notified for these vibes like that. Hit that notification bell so you be notified as well. You already know, because I'm just trying to hurry up and get to this intro. This is No Condoms Media. Yeah, man. They some cheating ass people, man. Look at this shit here, man.
James comes up top, gets it. James on the drive, gets in the paint, layup, missed it. And the game is over. Lakers furious. They thought he was fouled. Oh, excuse me. And it's now overtime. LeBron James so upset. Regulation is over. We go to the 5-minute OT. Wow. Clear foul on Tatum. And there's where you talked about the challenge, Jeff. Not having it after a successful challenge. Right, but they wouldn't be able to challenge that anyway because it's a non-call.
Blatant, intentional foul. He knew he had no chance of blocking that shot. If he didn't foul him, that ball was going in and it was a guaranteed win. Even if you would have called it, we're going to the line, we're getting at least one of them, the game over. They didn't want that to happen. The referees didn't want it to happen. The city, the racist city of Boston, they didn't want it to happen, so they just turned they fucking heads and ain't say nothing about what just happened. The Lakers organization was robbed of a victory. Blatantly cheated. They ain't gonna call that on Jason Tatum on their home court and then have them potentially lose the game. They're not gonna do that. Oh, not in Boston. You feel me? The referee's gonna act like ain't nothing happened. They know how them Boston fans is. They trying to make it home. So they is not trying to make the right call to make, which is a foul. I like to say it's a flagrant foul because he hit my man. He almost broke my man's forearm. Yeah. So, like, I don't know what's going on, but it ain't no getting it together. And I feel like King James, he's about to go on a rampage, and the whole NBA is on notice because of cheating ass referees like this. And I feel like they've been told if the game is close like that, y'all better make the right calls or you'll never referee here again, man. Hey, seeing this delusional sports analyst reporter dude, he done made a video, you feel me? And I had something to say about his video. But before we get into that, I want y'all to see what he had to say about this whole situation, this whole circus shit, this circus shit show they got going on down in Boston, where he had to say about how LeBron James was horribly wronged. You feel me? Check him out, man.
Okay, they missed the call. And really, that should be a technical. You can't have a demonstrative show of action to a rough call. I thought that was a rule. Now, while they might have missed his call, they definitely didn't miss him jumping around, falling out. But I digress.
I only like how he was like, okay, yeah, so overtime. First of all, it shouldn't have been no overtime. Talking about, yeah, overtime. Like, nah, it shouldn't have been no overtime. That's the whole point. It shouldn't have been no overtime, man. You briefly acknowledged that it was a foul. It was a flagrant one in my book. Almost tore my man whole forearm ligaments out his arm. You feel me? Yeah, it shouldn't have been no overtime. Yeah, man. It seemed like the whole league is just trying to sabotage greatness. Everybody's just trying to stop what's destined to happen with LeBron James. Everybody's trying to hinder the inevitable. You feel me? You can't stop the rain. You're not gonna be able to stop it. You feel me? It just seems like the whole world is against LeBron James right now, man. And he wasn't acting like a child. No, he wasn't acting like a child because he was jumping up and down. He was highly upset, you feel me? He was robbed of the game. This was supposed to be one of them clutch moments that bitch-ass Skip Bayless be talking about. LeBron ain't clutch. This was one of the moments, you feel me? And he was cut short. He was robbed. He was stolen of his glory, you feel me? And they ain't say nothing. They did nothing at all. These bum-ass referees let it happen. You feel me? And then you talking about give Bron a tech. Bron don't need no tech. And then you couldn't, if they wanted to give him a tech, you can't give me a tech after the game over. The game over. Ain't that what y'all said? And what they lied about? They done lied about, talking about, yeah, they ain't say shit. They ain't lied, but they ain't call no foul. Game was over. So it shouldn't have been no tech on LeBron if he responded after that. During whatever, no, because he was robbed. And even if he did deserve a tech, they wasn't going to give it to him because they know they dead ass wrong for what they have done. They know they dead wrong for what they had done. So how they look like trying to get this man to tech after they just gonna turn their fucking head and put their hands over their eye and act like they ain't see no foul. And then you gonna have the audacity to try to come on, man. That's not happening. It's not happening. Yes, LeBron, he should display a frustration-induced tantrum because he was highly passionate about him scoring the last bucket. It was a very intense game, good back and forth. Jason Tatum was doing his thing. Jaylen Brown, he was doing his thing. LeBron and AD, they were playing very well. It was a very competitive matchup. And it was lovely. And we were on the verge. We were on the brink of victory. And here we was, robbed. Damn near at gunpoint. Damn near at gunpoint. Robbed of our victory. Because they didn't want to let that happen on the Boston Celtics floor by the Lakers. The rivalry they've been going back and forth with for over 40-something years. They ain't going to make that correct call. You feel me? They're not going to make the correct call and make their home team lose because you didn't call the foul. You didn't let them get the bucket. They're not going to call that. You feel me? I understand why they did it, but it ain't right. And do you want to go down to some cheating-ass motherfuckers? I guess the Boston Celtics do. You feel me? Yeah. It was a complete injustice. It was wrong. The referees need to get demoted down to the G League or something. Let them go like coach. Let them go like make some bad calls in Alaska somewhere. Czechoslovakia basketball league or something like that. Let them go make some calls down there. We was robbed of the game winners on the floor, man. It was all bad. And everybody who had something to do with it should be ashamed of it. All you Boston Celtics fans should be ashamed of it. All you Boston Celtics fans that was in the building that day and you was cheering and you was happy that y'all won that game, you should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all losers. Y'all losers. Even though you won the game, you're losers. Because you got a cheating mindset, and that's the way you like to win. Well, at least you think you winning, but you ain't winning if you got to cheat. It's your man, Ballhead Tay, 4 wings and fries, man. Hit them likes and please. Hit them subscribes. Hit that notification. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified for these vibes like this, man. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of this video. Snow Condoms Media, man. King James, you already know what it is, man. He about to pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, about to be the #1 scorer of all times. And they still trying to do shit to try to stop this man greatness. You can't stop the rain.